BottleNed underneath an old marsh where they built houses in the 1860s. So when these houses were built here on stilts, they would throw their bottles underneath their houses through trap doors, and they would settle into these marsh layers. So the objective here is to dig as fast as possible before the hole fills with water. Oh, there it comes.
The cool thing about finding stuff that's been buried in water for the last 150 years is that a lot of the metal is really well preserved.
Digging the West with BottleNed.
What is that? It's a button. I do believe it's a button. Or a little, oh, I know what it is. It's a little top to a doll set. It's a little lid to part of a doll set. You know, like a teapot. Yeah, this water is just the water table down here. So this stuff's been wet for 150 years.
I honestly
This is just wood. Barrel hoop. A hoop to a barrel. All the wood's intact.
Yeah.
This stuff never dried out. So it's like totally intact. Original California milled redwood from the 1850s and 60s. Probably milled in the Santa Cruz Mountains and Marin County. Here's an intact post, probably a stilt or support beam for underneath the house that sat here. Wow, look at that. So preserved. 160-year-old redwood. Just sitting like that. Wow. Got ourselves, ooh, something under it. Oh my God, a bottle. Oh shit. Got a baby shoe right here. A baby shoe. Wow. Very well preserved baby shoe with a glass hit underneath it. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is, shall we? It's a precise, amazing camera feature. Ah, broken. Let's see what it was. Very early. Looks like a black glass ale. Or a champagne.
See if I can hit any bottles at all.
Champagne. I don't know what it is, but it could be an ink. Pray for ink, and not the bottom of a stupid glass. Ah, shot glass. Whiskey tumbler. Really looked like an umbrella ink, though.
Bottom of a pot.
Mr. Croc.
Yeah, that's the bottom of a
Croc man.
crock. Let's see the hole.
Are these ever marked?
Oh, that's a good start.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a lid to a crock.
That's the base.
Oh, shoot. It's probably not whole if that's the base then, because it's moving too much. California crock,
I would say, yeah.
based on
It's just a description, size, coloring.
of the glaze,
Yeah.
or of the just the clay.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
Michigan bar?
probably.
Wow. 1860s or
Be
50s?
Brandon, Pacific Pottery, could be anything.
Brandon, yeah. Let's see. Smoking pipe stem, clay pipe, copper wire, copper still intact and shiny. Bone from the kitchen, mattress coil, and a butterfly.
Gorgeous.
God, someone was sleeping in a bed 5 feet above where we are, above this marsh 150 years ago. That's crazy. Got a piece of ironstone plate. Eating some dinner over the marsh and dropping their broken plate down into it. But look, there's an egg all that time. There's an eggshell from a meal they made. Jeez, that's crazy. Look at, there's a couple more. There's more eggs. Damn, first time on camera. It's a real treat. Never before seen anywhere else. Someone's breakfast in 1865. Here's a particularly girthy trash layer. Let's see what's in it. Plate, phone. Yeah, someone's eating a meal here. Oh, lots of plate. I like it. Look at the age of that. That's really old. 1860s Glasgow. All right, plate party. Let's segue into the bitters party. All right, cross your shovels, everyone. Oh, pineapple. It's a cool lid to a candy dish or something. All right, cross your shovels. But we might have a bottle. Come on, baby. I've waited. I've been so good. I've been so patient. Oh, you. God, so close. Oh, headless wonder. Looks like an English blue medicinal bottle. Damn. Right, there's no background at all to show this color. Well, it's blue. Take my word for it. There it is. There you see it. All right. Transport yourself back 150 years to when there was houses built on foundation piers over this old marsh. The environment underneath the houses probably looked a lot like this. Now, it wouldn't be hard to imagine someone just chucking a bunch of their trash below these houses, would it? Even though the bott wasn't intact, we might have an intact plate that they dropped into the mud by accident. Oh, it is an intact plate. Oh, that's an old one too. That's old ironstone. That'll be a perfect cat dish. 1860s. Ironstone. China plate. Perfect. Oh, maybe they threw it away because of that right there. Still a good cat dish. Just broke open this pile, a little clump when I was filling this one hole. Got this strange object sticking out. Oh. Oh, that's like an ancient seashell. Wow. You don't really see shells like that on beaches anywhere around here. Whoa. Some kind of extinct species. Here. You could have some fun with that. Before there was so much pollution, there was interesting species growing that are now extinct. Bennington, Rockingham, Teapot Lid. Nice crazing. You crazing. Girl, you crazy. Look at how cute that is. Part of a doll set. Little teacup. There's the handle. Cool. Oh, it's got some color, some paint on the rim. So pretty. There we go. A really well preserved part of a brass harmonica. People loved to play harmonica in the 19th century, so you can imagine someone in the 1860s or 70s playing their harmonica on the back porch of the house built on stilts over the marsh. Okay, we got something. We got something. Oh boy. What do we got here? baby. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, it's a Starbase whiskey. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Right next to an amber umbrella ink. Oh baby. Oh, amber ink. Oh, fleur-de-lis 6th, 60s Western. I got me one down there. Gotta fish it out. Oh, it's a spice. Oh, 1860s spice. Cinnamon bottle. Oh, Honeywell, baby. Yeah. Oh, I filled in with water. I got flooded out, and I'm stuck. Oh God, quicksand. Whoa. It was just a little layer with somebody pitched in a goblet, drinking goblet, a plate, and a spice. Let's wash the spice. That's probably Eastern blown, but it's definitely a spice bottle. Cinnamon, nutmeg, something like that. What the hell is that thing? Let's see. Oh. Well, that's cool. Some kind of clip. Clasp. Ooh. It's got some design on it. Maybe for a belt or for hair or for something. Okay, we got some shoes here. And we're gonna see if someone put a coin in the heel. Refer to my other video. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a secret compartment in there. Well, if these people got robbed by highwaymen on the Oregon Trail, they wouldn't have had any money left. Arr. The sound that makes you so stoked, and then you see that. Whoa, look at that. God. The brass silverware is really well preserved. This has been just wet for 150 years straight. Crazy. Still shiny. Okay, cross your fingers, everybody. Huh? Okay. Well, it might be Sanford's Radical Cure. It could be. Oh. I think this is going to be a St. Clair's hair lotion. Oh yeah. Wunderbar. Oh, sweet. A St. Clair's hair lotion. Wow, this is a hair shampoo bottle. Beautiful cobalt blue. Oh my God. That is just amazing. Oh, sensational. We'll get a video of that all cleaned up too. Early 1870s hair lotion bottle. Oh, look at that. I spot gold in the pile. It's probably brass, but what is it? What is it, man? Whoa, it's glass. Whoa, that's cool. It's like a brass, something brass surrounding glass. It's like maybe a telescope lens or something. Whoa, maybe some kind of lens? I'm not sure. Careful, be careful with it. Here's a really old version of Lee and Perrins. Look at the applied top. Just look at it.
damn. Let's wipe it off. We're wiping it off. It's so stained by the mud. It's gonna be there might be some good patina on this thing. Wash it up, check it out. All right, here's some of the haul, man. We won't go into that just yet because it's so distracting. We'll save it for last. The Leon parents. But this one's cool. It's got a super old drippy lip. It's got a lot of patina. Very early Leon parents. You know, there's the harmonica. Brass harmonica. Little component in there. Not sure if it says anything. I can't really read anything on it. No maker's mark. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Some kind of handle, or if anyone knows, let me know. It's old. It's 1860s, 1870s. I guess a handle to something, but I can't handle it. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, moving on. Part of a oil burning lamp. That's where the wick came up, and it would sit. The chimney would sit on top of this and be above it, and then the font would be below it. You know, below the fitting. This is cool. I found this cap to this like little doll set cup here, and I'm not sure if this cap goes to it, but it kind of fits. And here's your classic Vulcanite STD injector. Ouch! That's supposed to go into the tip of your wee-wee, I believe, that hypodermic needle. There's a lid to a teapot or something. Kind of burned. It's burned. Creepy. That's a cork. Just kept that. When it dries, it's gonna shrivel up and turn into nothing. There's a tiny little brass ring. I always, you know, these always attract my attention because, you know, it looks like a gold ring. You know, in the mud. You never know. You know. There's that glass thingy with the brass around it. Not really sure what that is. Some kind of lens or something decorative. Some things are, I don't know. There's the other brass part of a clip of some kind, belt or hair clip. There's a really nice brass spoon. It's all cleaned up. Can't really, it's a little bit too corroded. You can't really read. There would normally be a maker's mark right here. Can't read anything. There's deer spice. Yes, very prolific 1860s, early 1870s cinnamon bottle, or allspice, or some kind of spice. Yes, spicy. It's not blown in the West. Looks Eastern blown. Kind of pale aqua and crappy glass. All right, and here's the star, a great big star. Nice St. Clair's hair lotion. Beautiful bottle, you know. Tooled top. That's a Western bott. You know, it's made for a Western company. Okay. St. Clair's hair lotion. Beautiful. So here's some of the stuff that I pulled out while the hole was filling with water, and I didn't get to film it because I was too busy trying to rescue this stuff while the hole was flooding out. So yeah, some Victorian whimsies and toiletry products, lamps, combs, makeup dish, frozen Charlotte doll, pipes, spoons, typical stuff that they lost or threw underneath their house when they didn't need it anymore, down into the swamp below where it sat for 150 years. That's a green Master ink bottle. So it held a lot of ink and you pour it into a smaller ink jar. That's a W.H. Keith 1860s San Francisco apothecary bottle, very early, clear glass with a flat base. Stain, that weird black color. That might be a fancy inkwell. I'd like to see the top. It's made in a more high quality fashion. It doesn't have a ground lip, even though it's a screw top little jar. So might be an ink bottle. just depending on what top it had. And of course the classic brass spoons preserved in the anaerobic mud for 150 years. It's been wet, therefore preserved. There's a vulcanite Goodyear rubber comb. It's not plastic, it's made of highly condensed rubber. It says Goodyear 1851. 1851 is the patent date. And there's your classic penny pipe, saloon pipe, smoked by the dude on the back porch over the marsh. That's probably like a box or something. Looks like the bottom part, maybe the lid would have more detail and tell you what it was supposed to represent. That's a part of an oil burning lamp. And an umbrella inkwell, rolled lip, flat base, late 1860s, early 1870s. The color's really cool. Okay, so there's the ink inside the master inkwell. It was still in there. Just everything is preserved in that water, even the ink inside this bottle. There's what the amber umbrella ink would look like if it was tumbled a little bit and all cleaned up. So you could see through it. Has some stain just from being buried in that water. Lots of mineral stain. When things are buried in water, they get a different kind of stain. Oh boy. Well, here's the fleur-de-lis Western 6th, patent by A.R. Baldwin in the 1860s. This is a rare one. I'll let you enjoy that. How about some rock music while you enjoy it? Rock on! Bottle!
And now, BottleNed reveals his 5-year plan.
Hey everybody, so I've been getting a lot of questions lately. BottleNed, what's your 5-year plan? Well, I think everyone's gonna be pleasantly surprised, especially the ladies, when I tell them that it's not just a 5-year plan, it's a multi-decade plan, which involves the following. Generate just enough human-invented monetary credits to purchase food, housing, and shovels to sustain my existence long enough to dig 2 to 3 19th century privies per week until I die.